Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. Haven't quite figured out which island I'm gonna be doing next, but I think I would just go straight into the winter one, because I think it probably makes the most sense. They do kind of have a few annoying robotics kind of guys, kind of things, so I'm a bit apprehensive, but obviously we'll see how we go. So, kill these some enemies, protect the power generated. We don't really, we do have guys that do damage, but we kind of do damage more through the smoke, which is kind of a bit harder to deal with. So we'll see how we go. We'll see what happens. So we'll do that. You kind of want to get you a bit closer, and then you can be in the middle. Alright, so there's gonna be 3 bugs that can attack, so I'm not quite sure how this will go, but hopefully we can take advantage of smoke and smoke damage to make things a bit easier. Okay, so we've got 2 attacking buildings, and then we can actually push them both out of the way. That will actually be pretty cool. So just I'm gonna double check, push all adjacent tiles, and then so we don't need to worry about them so much. So we can kill this guy. So I'm just trying to figure out like what to. Oh, this guy is actually gonna. Oh, this guy does 2? That is blasphemy. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, so what I want to do is, how much damage do you do with this? 3 damage, so I can actually kill you over here, and I think that's probably the best thing to do. And then I'm going to, oh, they explode. I did not, because of this dude. Okay, that's fine. So, and then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna move here and then jump back. Oh, you do 2 damage now. Okay, that's pretty good. Because I've been playing a bit more Into the Breach in between, so it's just kind of like, oh, you know, I'm doing things in between, and should really not get too distracted and that kind of thing. So just gonna be careful, really, so it won't be too hard. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you're gonna shoot like all the way. Power the machine show you. Yeah, I know. Oh, we have to block the spawning as well. I completely forgot about that. How are we gonna do that though? Because I'm really not in the best position to do certain things right now, so what can we do? Okay, so this is gonna be a bit more tricky. Like, I could probably, like, this guy I don't need to worry, but I actually kind of need to get like over here. So, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to achieve much. So that's a bit tricky. I think we might have to drop the block the vex spawning 3 times, because it's a bit hard to make it work with this group in my opinion. So let's see who's attacking first. Now this guy's going to be attacking within 2 spaces. So even though like I can push him over here and get him killed, I'm still going to take some building damage, which is not great. But at the same time, I'm just trying to think. If I do, I'm gonna try and actually kind of do that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I can move over here and shoot over there. So let's do this as no. Okay, so if he's here, he's gonna take damage. How much damage are you doing? 1 damage. I can take 1 damage. Actually, no. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna do the smoke. I'm gonna do the smoke job. I think that's actually the better option. And then gonna do the smoke job over here. Grab the pod. Now I can. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to block, but I can definitely do some smoke in that direction. I'm just gonna block that guy, and then I'm gonna do this and just damage that spot, because I think it's gonna be relatively important later, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, that was the other reason I picked the smoke. It still does damage, so which is a good thing. Okay, so it looks like we'll still be able to get our goal, so we just need to make sure that we're doing the right thing. So okay, so that's 1. So I could probably, no, okay, so he's shooting that way, so I could actually just push him over somewhere else, or I could kill him. So, and what I also want to do is kind of just block 1 more as well. So let's see, I can push you over here, and then can move you over here. You're gonna end up killing this dude, which is not much that could be done, honestly. So and then gotta do this, and then gotta do that. Oh, I clicked the wrong tile. Why? Well, let's try this again. See if I can actually get. See if I can actually get. See if I can actually get. I can actually try and complete this goal, this achievement. So, let's see. So I need to move this over here. The problem is if I shoot the missile over there, it's gonna do damage. So that's not really what I want. However, with this guy being here, there's really not a lot. So I can move him down here actually. And then I'm just gonna push him over here. Okay, we can do that. And I actually don't need to worry about this guy. So let's do this. But now we need to worry about that guy. Okay, that's fine. And oh, I could just kill him. You know what? That works very well for me too. Because having EXP is nice. Okay. So we're blocking some more Vex spawn. We've got our mission achievement, and hopefully now we can deal with everyone else. So okay, you I don't need to worry about. Only you I need to worry about. So that's fine. We should probably try and get as much EXP as we can as well. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna call this one a day. Thank goodness the storm does not actually affect the buildings. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so mission complete. I think we did pretty well. Protect the time pot. What did we get from the time pot? Hopefully more reactor cores. Yes, we did. Oh, that's interesting. Light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. I think we apply smoke and pushes two adjacent tiles. That's a tricky one. Does this and then light the tile behind the mech on fire? That's actually more powerful. And the smoke. Well, this one basically has more upgrades, so I'm gonna go for this one as well. It also does fire damage, which actually stays with the creature. So I think that's actually much more important as well. So we'll go with that. Do you want to use the? You know what? I'm gonna give you. You should shield yourself as well. Okay. Central cryogenics. Let's go hard. We're doing pretty well, so I see no reason why we can't push forward a bit more. So we'll do that, we'll do this, and we'll do that. Confirm. Alright, less than 3 crit damage. That's not going to be a problem, because like all the buildings are in ice, so they only just need to be hit once, really. So I'm not too particularly worried about that, to be honest. So it's really just a matter of okay. So what I can do is... Okay, so you can shoot a missile and do smoke, or you can do fire. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, they're slightly different, because the missile does 2 damage, but the fire does like a bit more lasting damage, I guess. If that's one way to put it. And then and I could do this. No, I want to push him back there, but I don't think that's actually gonna work. And so it's like I want them all to attack, but I know that like at some point it's gonna be actually like really annoying. So it's a bit hard to figure out how or what. So that's got 5. So I'm gonna do a missile. If I do the fire, yeah, it's gonna hurt me. And I need to get the upgrade to put the fire behind me as well. So I'm gonna do that, get that out of the way. He's gonna cancel that attack, which is great. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm just gonna push these guys, shield myself, which is very convenient. And then I don't want to block these guys' attack. So I feel like maybe I should I can't even reach him, that's kind of a pain. Alright, well I will do this instead. That way he would take damage, and then that way he would take damage. You also take damage from the bowing and from the Vega bowing out, and then we'll see what happens. Alright. Okay, so need to suss out what they're doing. So this one's attacking that one. That one you're attacking both of them, which is And I've gotten myself in a bit of a pickle, to be honest. So, let's see. Let's see. So this one, you can... Okay, I'm just trying to figure out who's doing what. So he's shooting that way. That one's both got the plane as well. If I should move him, I can jump over the plane and do that. So that means I'm gonna push him away. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kill him. Smoke behind me to cancel that attack. And I'm gonna do the plane. Hop over here. That will cause a bit more damage. And then I'm gonna do this. Push him away so that he can actually break open some more ice for us. That's getting our goal a little bit more. Just getting closer to one of our goals. So, but it may look like I will probably need to fire a rocket or two into one of these buildings. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully I can use the smoke to my advantage. Okay, let's see. So I can't really move. Okay, so I've got a few collisions, which is actually kind of annoying. Let's think about what we want to achieve. So you're firing that way. That's not gonna... I'm not worried about that. I want to get you over here. But I can't get you... I can put you over here, but I could shoot him. But shooting him would damage the building, which I don't want. This is tricky, and he's kind of stuck. So I feel like the best option is actually smoke. Like, we do a smoke here. And then that gives us enough breathing room to deal with the rest. So what's this do? All other vec will explode. Okay, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, so you can't move, that's fine. I'm not worried about him attacking you because you've got a shield. So I'm actually going to do the smoke here. And then I actually need to start picking away at the ice. So I'm going to do that. Do the rocket over here. And then I'm going to do... this over here, so that this guy would die. Okay, there we go. That way I don't have to worry about exploding vex. So okay, so we're gonna have 4 vex. Hopefully they're all not gonna be too annoying. Okay, so that's fine. He's stuck. I need him to move here to fire that last rocket. So how am I gonna do that? So that means I need him over here. And it looks like that building's gonna take damage, which is going to be a problem. Is there any other way I can damage a building? I don't think so. The rocket dude's the only way I can damage a building. I think I could afford to lose some power. I don't want to. He does 3 damage. So I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do this. Kill him. I'm gonna do that. Bash him. And yep. No, I'm not gonna get my rocket out. So that's not a big deal, unfortunately. That's not a big deal though. How many damage? Just 1 damage. That's fine. So I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get anything done, so let's not overthink it too much. Alright, well, end turn. Less than 3. So we still got 1 star, 1 reputation. That's still good, but I think just for the sake of keeping our grid power up, it's important to kind of just let go of that, because with 1 reputation you can buy 1 power. So it's and at that situation we were going to lose 2 power instead. So it's basically just a cost, you know, that the cost benefit ratio kind of thing. Okay, so that looks easy. Defend the robots. No, defend the robots is annoying. So let's take less than 3 crit damage, but the whole plan looks like there's a lot of ice mines, which is great. So I don't need. So ideally most of them would just end up freezing themselves, and then so we don't have too much to worry about. And then yeah, we'll just keep everyone up at the front. It's a bit weird how it sometimes feels like Alright, so we've got a lot of things happening. We actually have 3 buildings under threat, but 4 different guys dealing to deal with. Oh boy. Okay, so I think, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm gonna go for the smoke early. The only question is, like what do I do with the others? So here I'm going to use the smoke on these 3. That way we save all our buildings. Now, can't use the plane for this dude. I can use the plane for this dude actually. So I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to use the rocket guy on this dude. Okay. I'm going to move you back just to not let the smoke be... Okay. Oh, he took the mine with him and that's lame. Oh well. Okay. Now I'm going to move you. Doesn't actually really matter too much where you go, but as long as you move away from that spot specifically. Then we're going to do this. That'll do a bit of damage to everyone, so that'll be nice. And then I'm going to use the plane, we're going to use the smoke, and then we're going to block that Vex from spawning. Okay, I think that's a pretty good first go. And I'm actually looking forward to upgrading that electric damage to 2 per tick. Although it takes 3 energy, which is a lot of energy, honestly. So it's... Okay, so we've got a few interesting things happening now. So 2 of them are attacking, so you are doing... But only you're attacking the building, which is a good thing. So the question is, what do I do? Okay, let's think about it for a second. If I do 2, that's not really going to work very well. But you're binded by 2. You're binded by 2, so it's not going to be easy. Now, what can I do with the plane? I can't really like reach you over there. So it looks like I should have to use Rocket Dude to kill this guy, which is actually kind of annoying. But what I can do, however, is that if I do the first move, I will get a shield. So that will help me to get some damage. Let's see. Okay, I get a shield, push them away, so he's not going to take any damage at all. And then, as awkward as it is, that's the only way I can actually kill this guy. So... yeah. We won't use the rocket because we want to save that mine. And then what can we do with the plane? I actually kind of want to keep him there. But yeah, I want to keep it there, as silly as it sounds. See, it seems a bit weird that he just like he's not doing anything, but he's still being useful in a way. So we'll leave it at that. But I think we did pretty well. We did pretty well. Of course, I'm gonna need to switch the plane out in a couple of turns when it's gonna be a bit more annoying. So thankfully these guys have frozen themselves. So I'm actually gonna move my plane dude away. And this is actually annoying. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do though. Oh, I can move that, push him that way. So what do I do with you though? I can push you back. They're kind of just spinning forward though. So that does 3 damage. However, and if I move him over here to shoot the rocket over there, then it's going to be a problem because it's going to spit straight forward. So what I can do though is push him back again. But sorry, I was saving him for that. Okay. However, if I do, okay, I've got it. So what I want to do is this. Okay, and then what I want to do is that. And then, just to save that guy from being blasted, we can definitely let go of some... we could definitely... I should have done it the other way. I should have done it the other way so that I had a bit more space to move around, but... I don't think we'll be having too much trouble. For now. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. They frozen themselves. It's the last turn. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. So I only have to deal with this guy. And then the smoke will kill him. Then I can just do this. I can do that. It's not going to do too much, but I mean, it's not going to do anything meaningful, but it is what it is. So no damage, and we've achieved all our objectives, which is really nice as well. So I'll take this one. So far it seems pretty straightforward. I haven't really run into any particular problems. So okay, defend the robots, freeze and defend both robots. So I usually prefer to freeze and defend both robots more than just defend the robots, because Because the freeze and defend by robots, you actually come with an ice truck, which is actually really handy. So I think in that regard, it's really useful to have. So this setup is so annoying. I hate this setup. Okay, do this, do that. I don't know. Okay, so we want the truck to freeze one of the robots. So hopefully, you pick some very interesting places to go. Okay, so now I can. Okay, I'm gonna push you back. I'm gonna freeze this dude, and then now you're not. Now I could move back and rocket you, and you. Just trying to think. I don't want. What am I thinking? I can do this, and I'm gonna rocket you. Now I'm gonna move my plane to over here, and then jump over that way, and then that way things should be managed a little more, and then we should be able to freeze this robot on the next turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Robot hits the mountain. And then, if worst case scenario, we just use the ice tank to freeze someone, and then we'll be on our final merrily way. So, okay, so right, so you can just freeze him. It's causing a bit of issues in terms of moving around though. So, however, it looks like we've got enough. So in that we don't. Whoops. Okay, we should probably kill this guy first. Alright, then we freeze you, and then we move up here and push you back into the mountain. Alright, this is so easy so far, so I'm hoping we can get our first 4 island win with this one, but of course we'll have to see what happens. So, now, this is the tough guy over here, because now I'm very blocked, like within a bunch of people, so what can I do? I wonder. I can move back. I can shoot you. That will get you out of the way, so you can freeze this guy. That's the attack cancel, and let's block some back from spawning. We'll kill this guy as well. No, let's get you do it this way, because then you've got a bit more leeway to move around that way. Okay, end turn. I think we're doing pretty well. How are we doing for time? Okay. Probably do better for time. Not too worried though, so. Okay, so that's that. You're gonna be unlocking that robot. It's not gonna be frozen, which is unfortunately gonna be annoying. You're you're stuck in a rock and a hard place, man. But what I can do is actually push you back. And then I'll just move you here and freeze him. And then I'm gonna move you over here and put you on fire, and then we're calling that a day. Whew. Hate to leave the streams I can account for, but we secured the region. We got the robots too, so we've got all our bonuses, which would be nice to get upgrades, because we're actually going to need a lot of upgrades. So, destroy the Hornet Leader. Okay, I've got 1, so can I use that for anything? The backbone might be nice. Drop some extra 5 tiles anywhere on the map. I think I'm gonna give the pilot just 1 movement, and then we'll just do that for now. And then hopefully we can get a few more upgrades which would be really nice. Okay, so this dude's it's a massive pain in the ass. So I don't think I'm too surprised about what to do, how I'm gonna do it, and so on. But so there's 3, but of course he can attack multiple targets, which is really annoying. So let's see. So you're gonna attack both these tiles, but you're not actually gonna damage the building. You're gonna attack in a row, and you're gonna attack straight down. So it makes sense for me to want to cancel your attack and cancel this guy's attack as well. So I can't really do that with. So I think it makes the most sense for me to do. Okay, no, let's leave you here. You're just gonna do this, And yeah, okay, you did damage to that guy. We're gonna block his attack. And then what are we gonna do with you? Can't really get you to attack anyone, and you're not really gonna do any damage to anyone either. So I don't want to do the smoke either. So I'm gonna just bring you up to kind of just like limit where these guys can move. And I think that's the best option. Okay, so it takes electric damage, it's gonna move. That guy does nothing. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh my goodness, so much is happening. Okay, so you're shooting down that way. So the good thing about that is that I can kind of deal with you in the same way. The only problem now is that there's actually, yeah, 2 of those attacking the set of buildings is not great. So I'm trying to think about who I can move, how I can do whatever. So I can do this. Okay. I can kill him. That is amazing. And then at the same time you actually do damage to that dude. That was pretty good, I mean, I do say so myself. And that allows me to do this. Hooray! Hooray! Didn't really explain my strategy there, but it's sometimes a bit hard to verbalize my thought process when it comes to the kind of thing. Hope you don't mind, but I hope you're also having fun figuring out the strategy with me while I do this. So, and that's kind of just really the fun part of tactical strategy. Of course, you know, sometimes it's a bit paining when you know, like I make a mistake that I didn't really see what was going on, that kind of thing. But I think that's kind of just the nature of tactical strategy in general. So it's not something that I get too worked up about, to be honest. Okay, so, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all attacking buildings, actually. So, I need someone who can take care of both of them. I can't move this dude over there? Maybe? Okay, so what I can do... So, okay, so... I can build a playing deal with this dude, but this guy doesn't have any easy way to attack this guy, so I'm gonna use the playing over here to deal with him. I'm gonna move him over here, deal with him, keep the smoke cloud in the corner, and then for you, I'm gonna put you over here to block the spawn, and I'm gonna put smoke here so that will kill both of them, and then we don't have to worry about the attacks. So it's really nice having that smoke bomb when you can just cover 5 tiles. It's 3 damage, and even though it's only really 1 use, but it's still effectively 3 damage. So it's just really, really convenient. And this is the last turn, so like dare say this was a little too easy, and I will probably get very complacent, but it is what it is, and I will take my victories as I see fit. So in turn, call this one a day. That does vet cleaner than an acid bar. Well, goodness, we're going to be dealing with acid next. Isn't that lovely? So, continue. Defenders. I got an achievement. So, what's that one? Finish the corporate island without taking building damage. I'll take that. Suspend reputation. Tell you that applied smoke and push to adjacent tiles. I kind of want to keep this for now. I'm not sure whether I'll be switching that out with the fire or not. Because the fire applies fire to 2 areas. But like my main weapon also does a lot of damage, so like maybe I might want a different range class weapon. So deploy tank that can apply acid to targets. Brick class, that's not it. That hits 2 tiles pushing in the opposite direction. That's interesting. Launch a rock at a tile, pushing adjacent tiles. Doesn't my missile do that already? Oh, but it's that way. That actually could be really, really good though. So I'm gonna grab that. Actually, does the shooting the rock also mean that, like, if I shoot the rock in an empty spot, the rock will actually become an object? Because I think that will actually be useful. So, donate this weapon. Because I don't really need the fire, because the fire, it does 1 damage, but if I do the missile, it would do 3 damage. So, it's hard to really justify the fire over that. So, we'll keep those 2. Because basically they move everyone a bit differently, but I think the problem with this smoke mortar is that, and all the upgrades, it's only It's only just got the one for activation, but this one has an upgrade where you can do more damage. Okay, so I'm gonna donate this. Decisions. And then any class weapon, deploy a tank. I think we're all pretty full on slots. We've got the storm generator. Oh, yeah, no, that's where the extra weapon can go, and this is gonna be fine as well. So we are gonna go for prime class, no brute class. Don't need this. So we're just gonna go for more reactor cores. Unfortunately, we can't get 3 of them, which is a shame, but sure, let's overpower our grid a bit more. Okay, got power available. What I want to do is increase this. Oh yeah. Then we'll do that. More damage is always nice. Let's put you in. We'll power you up, and that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video, where we would deal with the 4th island with Aztec, hopefully working closer towards our victory.